Hey everybody, it's Roy Richardson, your friendly neighborhood tech troublemaker, and it's like, hey man, let's stop that sound thing. It's good while it lasted, right? Hey everybody, it's Roy Richardson, your friendly neighborhood tech troublemaker, and it's like, hey man, make things stop happening. There we go. I was talking in my own ears. It was a loop. It was going to go crazy. How's everybody doing tonight? So we are going to talk about two things. You need to stick around. You saw the big news today. Did you see the big news today? We're going to start first with the big news that YouTube announced. And we're going to talk about that. You probably seen it other places, but maybe you hadn't. And so good, let's talk about it. Let's see. Hopefully my audio is good. I apologize. I may be yelling. I'm really excited tonight. It's going to be an amazing night. YouTube Partner Program announcements for today. So today it was announced that the YouTube Partner Program was going to allow smaller channels such as us to be able to get a chance to actually get monetized in a way. So if your channel has at least 500 subscribers, 500 subs, and you do 3 video uploads in every 90 days, and you have at least 3,000 watch hours in a 12-month period, or 3 million shorts views in 90 days, then you get access to use channel memberships, super chats, super stickers, super thanks, shopping, and all you have to do is just have, is my audio low? All right, let's go. Thanks for letting me know. How about now? Am I yelling at you now? Is that better? Let's find out. Let's do a status check. Find out if my level dropped on me. My level dropped on me. Man, I hate when it does that. Listen. Whoa, cooking with gas now. Let's make sure I'm on the right mic. Man, I hate when this happens. Ta-da! This is the kind of stuff that's not supposed to happen. Okay, good. All right, so hopefully you hear me now. I'm blowing my ears up, so I need to drop my volume down. How about... Whoa, that was weird. Literally lost all my volume. Any messages? Text message. Okay, cool. All right. Can you hear me now? Something crazy happened. I'm having audio. Man, I just got to stop just using audio. I'm literally thinking about getting like a small, the Rodecaster Duo, just so I can go back to XLR and say heck with it. Can hear you now. Great. All right. Let's go. Awesome. Let's get back to talking about it. So let's get talking. All right, here, I'm just going to drag this right onto the screen, even if it covers me up. All right, here we go. Fine. There we go. All right. So here it is. So if you have 500 subs, if you have 3 video uploads in 90 days, you have 3,000 watch hours in a 12-month period, or you have 3 million short views in 90 days, you get access to use channel memberships, super chats, super stickers, super thanks, and shopping. So this is amazing because it means that we can finally, get monetized. Granted, we'll have to depend on our community to support us, which you guys are great, and we've been supporting each other in other ways, like buying our merch and stuff like that. So that's cool. But the great thing about this is that KJ's joined on. Thank you. So this gives us a chance to monetize in a way. We will not get to be part of the AdSense program until you reach the original goals of 1,000 subscribers, 5,000. 4,000 watch hours, fix that, Roy in the mix, 4,000 watch hours over a 12-month period, and then, of course, or 10 million short views in 90 days. So we will not get to the big top there, but it will come. And I need all these things to stop. Stop it! Okay, I apologize about that. So just pointing that out. So that's great news. Well, if, and that's the big if you have met those thresholds. So what if you have the subscribers, but like me, you don't have the watch hours yet? Let's go take a peek at my world, how things are for me, and let's talk about that. So for me, and I know you guys probably have similar situations, we may not have as much. Let's go with the sharing, because sharing means caring. Man, I'm having one of those nights. There we go. Ta-da! All right, cool. So here is my AVD, and you see right here, I've got 643 subscribers. I've got 1,700 watch hours. I had a lot more, but April just clobbered me. I didn't do well at all in April. And not that it matters because I'm not a shorts kind of guy, but I do shorts. 6.8 thousand public shorts views. So, okay, great. But 1,700. So I need 1,300 more. That's almost double what I have right now to get there. And I might as well go for 4,000 while I'm at it, right? So we need to talk about average view duration and average view percentage. And let's talk about that. Why? Because that's going to explain how to get out of the hole that you may be in like I am. So maybe you got the subs, but you don't have the next piece of that you need. So let's talk about that. So here I am. Ouch. Present. All right. Waiting on the catch up. There we go. All right. Things are acting crazy here. All right. So out. So right there, you see right there the big hockey stick that happens on average view duration. Are your videos putting people or cats to sleep? I mean, seriously, are they? Let's talk about that. All right. So it's definition time. We got to define things. So average view duration, AVD, this is the measure of the average length of time that viewers spend watching your videos. It is calculated by dividing the total watch time of a video by the total number of video plays, including replays. This can help you understand whether viewers are sticking around to watch your content or if they're clicking away shortly after the video starts. So in several of my videos, I have that hockey stick where people are watching and then suddenly they're not watching anymore. So, it literally, everybody's joined the party and then drops down. And then, there'll be bumps where people join late or they came back and watched it later. They may have skipped around chapters, but it has an impact on your watch time. So, going back. And then a lot of people get this confused with average percentage viewed. So Lala was mentioning that because I get these confused as well. Why would it be the same essentially? But so this is the percentage of how much a video is viewed as opposed to average view duration, which is more of a time study. So average view percentage viewed, also called audience retention. This is a measure of the percentage of each video the average viewer watched. It's calculated by dividing each individual viewer's watch time by the total length of the video and then taking an average of those numbers. This can help you understand whether viewers are watching most of your video or the leaving part of the way through. Now, let's talk about tips on improving this. Tip number 1, launch your videos with a bang. Your first 15 seconds should be as exciting as a SpaceX launch instead of a leaky faucet. What does that mean? It's called the hook. It's the hook. As soon as I come on, and I do not do this consistently, and some of you guys may have the same problem, I need to immediately tell my viewers what the value proposition of this video is. Hey, you need to get on here. I'm going to show you about average view duration and how to use that information to improve your watch time. And I'm preaching to the choir here because this is something I need to do. I get lazy and I don't plan my videos to the level that I should. Yes, I get out here and I try to give you the best content possible. I try to give you valuable content. But if I don't do the basics like give you a hook and to try to make sure that you stick around, then that happens. Tip number 2, keep your video simple. If your video is confusing as an IKEA furniture instructions, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. So, yeah, definitely that's true. Number 3, interaction is key. So you need to ask for likes, comments, shares. It's a party and everyone is invited. So you've got to do that call to action. Hey, if you love this video, if you're getting value from it, hit that like button. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content. If you really like my video, hit that share button and share it with somebody else and say, hey, you got to watch this tech troublemaker guy because he's amazing. Or he's better than yogurt, which is, that's a high praise for me. And then tip 4, you got to leave them hungry for more. So a good cliffhanger at the end is like leaving a cookie half eaten. And so you got to give them, You gotta say, hey, stick around to the end of the video. I'm gonna give you a bonus tip that you hadn't even thought of, that you need to be there and go there and see it. So stick around to the end so you see that bonus tip. And then understand analytics. This is even more fun than watching paint dry. It really is. It's really hard to find a graphic of paint drying, so I hope that one does. Okay, that was my goal. And you gotta analyze your audience retention. Get your Sherlock hat on and look for patterns. Look at why your videos, like why your videos with grandma always have a retention drop. I don't know why you don't want to see my grandma. She's really nice and she's really good at grammar because she's a grandma. Anyway, all right. So let's go and look at some stuff. So here we go. Take it behind the scenes of my videos. So for example, last week's live stream, and I'm predominantly a live streaming guy. So here we go. We'll go hit the analytics and we'll go to reach. Actually, we'll go to engagement and we'll go look, and you'll see right here, there's a bit of a hockey stick. We literally, in the first second, I go from, strange you can't be 100% at the top there. But anyway, I drop down to 48%. Then it drops down to 33%, 24%. Now, luckily, I had some spikes along the way, but it got as low as 10%. And so that means that only 10% of the people that clicked on this video watched that much of it. So this is your average view duration. So the average view duration of this video was 13 minutes and 21 seconds. It is a 44-minute video, and average percentage viewed, most people only watch 30.3% of my video. That means that, let's think of it this way. If I have a 44-minute video, if everybody joined the party and watched it from beginning to end, let's break out a calculator here. So let's see, the views I had on the video were, I got 24 views since it was published. When I did the go live, we'll just say 24, but there's also the viewers who were watching while it was live. So 24 times 45 equals, that would be 1,080 minutes divided by 60 means, that's supposed to be divided by 60 means I would have gotten about 30 hours of watch time. That doesn't seem right. Let's do that math again. So let's go break out a calculator. All right. By the way, you can just type CALC right here, and Google becomes a calculator for you. All right. So let's back up. 44-minute video times, it says I had 24 viewers, equals 1,056 minutes. And then I divide that by 60 minutes, means I would have got 17.6 hours of watch time from that one video if I could have kept my viewers on the video the entire time. If I could have kept your interest. I mean, think of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast does so many quick cuts in his videos. If you watch the first 10 seconds of a Mr. Beast video, he averages 16 cuts in 10 seconds. It's insane, but he gets you to watch his videos. He tells you at the beginning what the result at the end is going to be, and he gets you excited about it, and you want to watch it to the end. And while those are things that are difficult to do in a live stream, not impossible, but difficult, you have got to do this on your recorded videos. You have got to find a way, bring people in. Hey, guess what I'm going to talk about now? You know you want to watch this. I'm going to tell you about this information. Watch it to the very end. I'm going to give you a cool tip at the end. And then you got to follow up with end cards, because Google's goal, as we mentioned last week when we talked about the algorithm, is to keep people on your channel or keep people on YouTube watching your videos. And so you want info cards, you want end cards, so people have something to click on at the end to keep them on your channel. Probably cool things watching your playlist. That's what you want. hey, watch one of my playlists. In fact, for those people that have nothing better to do, right before you go to bed tonight, go to my channel, go to one of my playlists, and just let it play in the background overnight while you're sleeping. You know, maybe that'll give me some watch time. You never know. I do it for you. You do it for me. It probably violates some terms and conditions, so but don't do that probably. But it just, when you think about it logically, hey, that might work. It's just crazy enough it might work. So let's find out who's out there. All right, who all is visiting with us tonight? Got a lot of folks out there, I see. Thanks. All right, starting at the beginning. Hang on, I'm going to cough. I do apologize. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's see. My guy says, good day, everyone. See you in a bit. AVD and AVP. I always get these two mixed up. Yes, I do as well. My guy saying hi to Donna. Robin's Buys and DIY saying hi to Dagan. Hey, mommy guy. By the way, I am wearing BGG's shirt tonight. Thanks, Dagan. Dagan has a merch shop. We're from Rosie's today. I may also say, I love your channel. I'm kinda crafty too, so I love your DIYs. And she's talking about Robin because I'm not crafty as you guys are. You guys are amazing at your crafts. Robin saying hello. Hey, Dagan, BGG Grooming. Hey, Robin Buys and DIYs. Oops. It's AVD and APV. It's average percentage viewed. Yes. Do I have it wrong in my title? I'll fix it. I'll fix it in the mix, as they would say. They can say hi to Robin, saying hi to all, saying hi to Mommy God. Donna, happy Tuesday, everyone. Hi, Roy. Let's see. The volume is really low. Okay, so hopefully I got that all fixed. I do apologize. Something weird happened right before the show. I know we're in headphones today, and everybody's like, what's up with that? Hey, Roy. Hey, David. How you doing, sir? Hey, David. Everybody say hi. Let me know my volume audio is low. Hopefully it is fixed now. I really do appreciate you guys letting me know, because I don't want this thing going out too far without proper video audio. So, oh, that's better. You got it. Cool. Hello, Tech. Hey, Frank. How you doing tonight? Can hear you now. Hey, Lala H-Man. Katie DJ, hey, how you doing tonight? Sayer Flavor often thank you for sharing your delectable nuggets information. I've seen you on LinkedIn. Thank you so much for coming over here to YouTube. I didn't multi-stream to LinkedIn tonight, so thanks for coming over here to see me. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Definitely Hugh saying hi to Mommy God and David and Robin's Buys DIYs. Agreed. KJ, welcome to the stream. Mommy God, thank you so much for the warm greeting. It's greatly appreciated. Savor the flavor of the awesome to you. Yes. This is an awesome group of people. I goofed. I juggled my schedule to see this Steam Deck show. I'm a week early. It's next week. I'm sorry. Next week's going to be amazing. I have, from Take One Tech, I have Alex going to be on here, and we're going to talk about the Stream Deck in great detail. So it's going to be an amazing tutorial. He's going to go over a bunch of stuff. He'll probably talk about every single Stream Deck that now exists, because there's a bunch of them. Yes, if you have a question, please put a Q in front of it. Gonna skip back to hockey broadcast. Be back. Hey, Florence, how you doing tonight? Saying hi to everybody. Yeah, all right. BG Drewman says I generally average 50% of watch time. Today's tips are so informative. Yeah, like those. Hit those buttons. Yep. I know those are good numbers. Yeah. Dagan streams are a lot of fun. I enjoy watching them. Everyone go hit that share, copy the link. Bonus point if you share it somewhere. According to Dagan, if you hit the share button, then it's supposedly YouTube gets excited about that. And then if you share it somewhere, that's even better, because then if somebody clicks on the link externally, it tells me, hey, guess what? That's a fine shirt. Yeah. Right. That would be great. Yes, I have tons of issues with Stream Deck, but I'm sure it's user error. Laugh out loud. Yep. I have the Stream Deck XL. Yes, I do recommend the Stream Deck XL or the new Stream Deck with the cool little knobs. That actually looks pretty sweet. But I do like having 32 buttons. I had the 15. It wasn't enough. I just couldn't make it work, man. I just got to have my buttons. So anyway, let's go back to my little presentation here. And back to the sharing and caring. Present. Alright. So we don't want drops of retention. Drops of retention are bad. And okay, all right, aim for 100%. And then as part of that, go move my fat head out of the way from blocking the screen. All right, here we go. Let's go fix that. I always hate when that happens. Everything went off the rails. Back to the sharing and caring. Paying attention to that man behind the curtain. Anyway. Whew. All right, there we go. Better. A little bit. Okay, so anyway, aim for 100%. The finish line is the end of your video, but don't let the viewer stop halfway for a snack break. You've got to get them to stick around with you. Go forth and conquer the YouTube world. Just remember, no cats were harmed in making this video. I may put some to sleep, but none were harmed. So, all right. Now, that's a good time to do presentations. So, we looked at already that, here's a video from a couple weeks ago, and we'll go look at the engagement on it. And so you see right here, the total watch time, I got 6.7 hours. Average view duration was 10 minutes and 17 seconds. I can't believe I had Tatiana and Dwayne here, and people didn't keep watching. I'm really amazed at that because they were such interesting people. So, that makes me feel a little sad there, And one of the things you can go look at is spikes. So we go look and see where's places where there's spikes. Now, what happened here? I don't know. 24% there, 29% there. So where's some spikes? And it shows you when you go here what was going on in the video at that time. So you go here to this spike right here. What was going on at 29%? I had Tanya on here. She was talking and dropping truth bombs. So that's probably what was going on there. Tatiana was on. At that point, we hit like a really low point here, 8%. So what was going on there? Tatiana was still talking, and people left and like, what the heck? Again, Tanya's talking. So go through this. You need to look at your analytics. You need to look and see what's going on at different parts of the video, and then watch the replay. This is like sports. They watch the football games, both world football or U.S. football, depending on which type, one with the round ball and one with the little oblong ball. They look at the highlight video. They look at the videos, the replay videos over and over and over again to spot what happens and what mistakes that players made in the game. And so you go through and you try to find what mistakes you made. Did I say ums too often? Did I say so? So is my word that I like to say. So I'm going to try not to say it. But the point being is that you need to go back and look at your videos and find out what's going on. And right here, only 39% were still watching my video at the 30-second mark, which is below typical for this one. Well, that's good. That's good news it was below typical, but why? Why was it below typical? Why did people go? And so you just have to dig into it and try to find, so here is a bigger representation of it. So you can go and skip through, and then you can click here and go compared to other videos. I wonder what videos it's comparing it to, but it's in the last, since lifetime upload. Okay, interesting. I want to change this though to the last, we'll say last 90 days, since our new threshold is 90 days. So, or, yes, let's say last 365 days, that's better. So we go here and we look, compared to other videos, it was below average. What could I have done different to make this video better? And this is the kind of stuff that you have to do. You have to go and analyze your videos and figure out what can I do to improve. I thought I did a decent job of the hook when I introduced everybody on that particular video. So I just have to go through and watch them and find out. The other things, you go take a look at your end screen click rate. So if people aren't making it to the end screen, they're not clicking on your end screen to go watch the next video that YouTube is recommending. And I do recommend, unless you have a theme that you're trying to maintain on a series of videos, maybe it's a series, then your end screen video should be that next one in the series. But if you don't have anything like that, you should use what YouTube recommends as the next video for that person, which is going to be another video on your channel. And so that means you keep them on your channel if you can get them to watch to the very end. And that is a challenge there. Just such a challenge to do, to try to get people to watch it to the very end. Let's find another video. So I don't mind putting myself up here for ridicule. The show 4.2 watch hours, 7 minutes average view duration. So here we go. We go take a look. Crazy spike at 53 minutes. Let's go do a big view here and see what was going on at that moment. So if we hit play, show in my description. Not sure if you guys. It was such a fun time, and so you got to go over to Claire Sarah's show and see the show. It was really awesome, and we talked about consistency, why it's important. So tonight we're going to talk about at least 7 things to help you be consistent and ways to kind of hold yourself accountable. You have to go through and analyze your videos and find out where it was such a fun time. And so you got to go to Claire Sarah's show. Pretty happy right here, but
see
then
the show. It was really awesome.
Everybody ran off here.
I'm going to do a show.
11.8%.
Here's the premise of that night when
Only
I'm shooting for.
8.8% made it to the very end
so
of the video.
You got to track your progress and see how it goes. And then, what does your audience want? That's
maybe people are tired of my PowerPoint slide presentation. Maybe tired of
scheduling,
my approach, and it's probably time to change that up. It's probably time to find a different way. And I have been thinking about ways that I can improve that. Let's take a look here. Oh yes, I love sharing. So sharing is caring. YouTube loves it. Share away, friends. Yep. Roy, you're such a gem of a gentleman, of human being, a friend of mine, and to millions who share his goodness with others for the bewilderment, the betterment of humankind. Well, that's certainly a goal that I have. I don't know if I ever accomplished that, but certainly. Can you share some best practices, tweak videos that don't do well moving forward? Yeah, absolutely. So definitely that's it. You need to go and find videos, and probably your best bet. Let's see. So majority of my videos are live videos. So I'll go here and click on views, and I'll click on views again until I see the bad ones. So, well, I'm not going to look at my Vlogmas. I know that one. And then this one's hidden. You guys don't see that one. So only four people watched. Those 4 people were me and Donna because we were playing around with something. All right. The Vlogmas didn't do well for me. It did give me subscribers. It was a strange time. But I'm not going to show you. Not going to show you those. Those are not very good. This one. So this is my YouTube confessional. It was just a short video I did. We'll go take a look at it. It only had 10 views. I got 0.3 hours of watch time, 0. Here I go to engagement. And so here's the big hockey stick, 50%, 50%, drops down to 30, drops down to 20. I have no idea what I did here to bring people back for half a moment. Maybe Sven went for coffee and came back and started watching again. Strangely, my ending, I hit 33%. I guess the blank screen was their favorite part of the video. And I'm not sharing right now, so you guys aren't seeing this stuff, so it doesn't even matter. There we go, back to sharing. There we go. Sorry. So I went, let me show you where I went. I went here at most of my videos are live. I clicked on views, and then I went through all the videos that I thought, well, those are all Vlogmas, so they're not, they're outliers. They don't follow the pattern of the insanity that is me. And so I went looking for something. So my YouTube confessionals video, that's just, it was probably just a rant on my part. Probably wasn't worth watching anyway, but you know, I go through and look at the percentages and I go see more, and then literally, you know, click right here. At that point, 50% were still watching.
Tomorrow night on this channel at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to have Matt Haas on the show, and we're going to talk about what it takes to manage multiple YouTube channels. He has it.
So that was a good episode because Matt has like 1,000. But anyway, you go here, look at this chart guide. So this says percentages can be more than 100% as viewers may rewind and watch a sequence more than once. This happens a lot in shorts. You know, it is 2,000% viewing. It's because they literally just kept looping. Gradual decline means many viewers are losing a bit of attention over time. Spikes appear when more viewers are watching, rewatching, or sharing a moment or moments of a video,
and then dips mean viewers are skipping or leaving your video at specific parts. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. And so the point being is that you have to figure out, how do I keep people watching my videos? What I do, it's the hook, it's the pattern disruption. So there's that rule of the 8-second rule of pattern disruption, where I'm supposed to every 8 seconds change something to keep your attention, moving around. That's why I do a lot of scene changes to try to keep it interesting. That's why I do a lot of different scenes with different backgrounds. And so that's just my approach to try to maintain that. When I do my recorded videos, you want to do a lot of B-roll, a lot of they call it J-cuts, and there's the L-cut, where you have segments where you're talking before the video starts, and segments where the video starts and then you're talking, that type of thing. And you want to use B-roll, things to keep people's attention so they keep watching your videos. And so if you haven't monetized yet because you don't have enough watch time, then now's the time to ramp up your game and try to work on those things and really get good at keeping your viewers' attention. Give them great information, give them a hook, give them a teaser to keep them to the end of the video. Hey, you got to watch to the end. I got this amazing bonus tip you got to see. That's the kind of stuff you have to do to keep people watching, and then audience engagement. You got to, do the call to actions. Hey folks, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I try very much to do videos that are informational and show you how to get better and better at YouTube, as I also in my journey get better and better at YouTube. And you're used to seeing me. I'm really good at research and digging out answers from YouTube and presenting them, but sometimes I'm better at teaching it than I am at doing it. So I've got to really crack down on myself and hold myself accountable to make sure that I do the things that I know I'm supposed to do and get better at it. And so that's what we all have to do. That strive for 1% better every single time. And so definitely, I know that I've improved. If you go watch my early videos, this is a huge improvement over my early videos, but I am not at perfection yet. So I still have a long way to go. And so, it's going to take time, but I'm going to get there. Let's see. What else we got? Hey. I'm trying to get my watch times up. Yeah, that definitely. But you guys do a great job, Mikey. You guys do an amazing job. Sorry I'm late. We'll have to rewatch from the start. Yes, you will. And you'll have to, and because you weren't on time, you have to share my video with 5 people. Okay, Philip, that's your homework. Go share my video with 5 people. And then ask them to go hit one of my playlists and just let it play overnight while they're sleeping. So, I've had some success updating the thumbnail or changing the title and get some more views. I have done that as well, and it has worked. I had some really horrendous thumbnails on my earlier videos, and so I went through and fixed a lot of them. And my thumbnail game still needs work, but I am trying so hard. I wonder how YT will measure me coming in late and then rewatch from the start. As long as you don't speed it up, that's a couple other things that are interesting tidbits. So, if my video is 10 minutes, and when you watch it, you speed it up to 1.5, then I'm only going to get credit for 50% watch time. So, if my video is 10 minutes, I'm only going to get credit for 5 minutes of watch time. On the flip side, if you slow it down, then I will get credit for more watch time because you watched it at a very slow speed. So, let's see, I probably can't play anybody else's videos. Get in trouble. Let's say I go play one of mine, and I'll show you what I mean. So, content, and let's go live. And I can't show those. Those are horrendous. All right, so here we go. Content creators meetup. This is my video, so it'll be okay for me to play it. All right, but let me show you this. And I'm going to change back to sharing, and I'll drop the volume down to nothing. So if when the video plays, you go right here and you do playback speed, if I drop it down to 0.5, then in theory, let's see, 10-minute video, at 0.5, and theoretically I'll get 15 minutes. Let's make sure my math's right. I will get 15 minutes of watch time credit because you dropped the playback speed down to that. I know it sounds insane, but it has been tested. vidIQ has tested it. A couple other streamers that I watch have tested it. But if you go and speed it up, like say 2 times speed, then it's a 10-minute video. Yeah, I only get like 5 minutes. So if you go 1.5, I guess I get credit for 7 minutes. If you go 1.25, I get credit for like 8.5 minutes. So like that, yeah. So you don't do math live, by the way, Philip. That is one of the rules of live streaming, is that you do not do math live. Just be aware, because it comes back to haunt you. It comes back to haunt you if you do math live. So you can never get things right no matter what. Wow, yeah, thanks for sharing that tweet. Yep, that is a great tweak there. Definitely agree with that. BGG, good stuff. Fish to USA, once the stream is over and ready for replay, at that point it is a pre-recorded video. Well, that's true. Well, watch time is still watch time, so good times there. Shorts have higher metrics than edited videos. It's true, but it takes so many short views in order to get any kind of monetization going. So I'm doing shorts to promote long form, or because I'm having fun. Oh wow, genius! It makes sense because it measures time. Exactly. It's crazy, but it's true. So there were some live streamers. What they did is they took a video and they slowed it down to half speed, and then they told their viewers to speed it up, and then they got views that way, and then they played around with other. Okay, so I would never speed it up. I cannot watch slower. Although I did this once with a mousy sounding voice from another country who spoke very fast. Yes. I do wish in the Teams meetings I was on a daily basis that I could speed those up. Wouldn't it be great if I could speed up people live so I could hurry up and get the meeting over with? That'd be good. Are we almost to 3,000 watch hours? I am not. I am at 1,700, but I'm going to get there. I've got some things planned. I had planned to go live every day for a week in July. I haven't decided yet because I've got to plan those topics, because I'm not going to just go out with fluff. I also keep joking about doing a 24-hour marathon. I don't know what I would do for 24 hours live streaming. I guess I could put my bed in the room and sleep through a part of it. I've seen streamers on Twitch do that, where they got paid. They literally got watch time because people would watch them sleeping. It was crazy because one streamer actually had spikes in viewership while he was sleeping. So I don't know. Plus, you guys don't really want to hear me snore, so it may not be quite as glamorous as it may sound right now. But yeah, I have 1,700 hours. I had close to 1,900 last month, but April was so horrible that I lost so much ground last month. So it's just, March wasn't great either. So it was March and April combined. I had some burnout going on. I had some overwhelm going on. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. I have great. Well, thank you, Lala. 24-hour stream. I literally was like going to stream for 24 hours straight and see how many people would visit just out of curiosity, and try to get, promote the heck out of it, and then do it. Do you get credit if I watch older videos? Yes, absolutely. You can watch my very first videos if you could stomach it, and I still get credit for watch time. So a video is a video is a video. As Renee Ritchie tells me, it doesn't matter which video you watch, I get watch time from it. So definitely watch anything of mine you like if you want to help me with watch time. But please watch the good ones. Make sure it's a topic you actually need something about. I know we could have a slumber party marathon. We could have party. That's just such a great idea. I actually, Philip, I like that idea. We could do the YouTube slumber party, and just everybody is asleep, and we could do like a live stream, and I could have like guests on, and everybody be careful because we can't have adult themes. That's right. It's a tech. I have done tech slumber parties at work before.
but because all heck had broken loose at work and I was trapped until the problem was fixed. I even had a Microsoft Pillow there for a bit. So really, everybody hops on from different times. Yeah, exactly. So I have a fair percentage from India who watched my earlier videos. So if I could get them to watch me at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., that would be great. So yeah, but that's it. I'm just trying to think outside the box what I could do. And I'm about to wind up. So a couple program notes next week. I have Alec from Take One Tech. We'll be talking about the Stream Deck, and he has some courses he teaches on Stream Deck, so he definitely knows what he's talking about. While not officially Stream Deck ambassador, he might as well be. They send him Stream Decks now to review and keep, and so yeah, he's obviously doing well enough. So yeah, good times. Yep. So yeah, and I guess I'm about to want. Yeah. Yes, Philip, I'm afraid I can relate. Philip says, I slept on the floor at work before for 2 days. Platform transformation days. Yes. I had the 48 hours of exchange heck where the RAID controller was writing garbage to the disk, but would not fail to the point that I could prove to the vendor that their card had failed. And so I had to export out my entire Exchange servers, priv.edb and pub.edb, and import them into a brand new Exchange server to save them from that server. And then after that, the vendor said, oh, yeah, you do have a bad RAID controller. So my backups and everything were garbage. So it was, yeah. So, ouch. Yeah, that's one of my hell weeks. Yeah. I can also tell you about the 48 hours of simplicity. But that's a different story for a different day. Yeah, Alec Johnson, Take One Tech, is a great content creator. Excited for next week. Yes, he is. He is awesome. Next week will be huge, says Whit from Huge Demand. So, all right, that's it. We have had a great show. Thank you so much for coming by. For those that are, if you haven't subscribed, if you're here and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. I will definitely shout out to you. If I know your name, I will shout out and say, hey, thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. And now, here's the outro. And let's see if I get this right. Nope, the other way. If you click on that square, that next video that YouTube says watch, that would be where you need to go. Go watch that video. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. And hit me up with questions in the comments section. If I didn't answer something you want to know, let me know. Bye.